This is Donna Floyd with Pearls of Wisdom. And my scripture today is, I have two of them today, 2 Corinthians 9:6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall also reap bountifully. Wow. And Ephesians 6:8. Knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. You know, recently, anytime I go out to eat, and I try not to go out much because I'm by myself, and I don't like to eat by myself, but anytime I go out, I try to ask the waitress, waiter, or whether it's man or woman, if there's anything I can pray with them about. And I realize that if I do that and I pray for them about whatever their needs are, I can't leave 50 cents on the table. You know, a lot of Christians demand a lot of service and leave a small tip. We as Christians should be above everything on that. We should leave at least a really decent tip. There used to be a little flyer that came out, showed $20, and on the inside it talked about being saved, and they would leave that instead of a tip. I have heard people, some of the waitresses complain about it. I didn't get a tip, I got this, and they wadded it up and threw it in the garbage can. You know, we can't do things like that. If you go to a restaurant, don't be demanding and leave a good tip. Leave a good taste in their mouth about what Christianity is. Today, so many people are so demanding, and they're Christians, quote unquote. Leave a good flavor in their mouth once they leave. Don't let somebody say, well, here comes that crowd again from so-and-so church, and they're demanding, and they just give pitiful tips. No, don't be that one. Be with the crowd that is sweet, loving, kind, and gives good tips. You know, we need to realize that everywhere we go, people are checking up on us. They know who we are, where we come from. And even when we see it's at wintertime, the buckets around Christmas time for Salvation Army, do you go past them hoping that they won't see you and ask for them? Or do you go up, bless the person, pray for them, and give something in the bucket? Because they're just giving their time for that. When you see somebody that's in need, do you go help? Do you go check around your church to see if there might be somebody that might be living in their car? Or somebody that's just lost their job and doesn't have any groceries? Are you one, or do you just assume that everything is going on all right? We need to be ones that go ahead and check and be the light and the salt that God has wanted us to be and called us to be, and ask us to be the salt and the light. Let's remember that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord, whether he be bond or free. That's in Ephesians 6:8. Let's be that. And if you give sparingly, you'll reap sparingly. If you give bountifully, you'll reap bountifully. Let's not give sparingly. Let's go through our closets and not give our tattered, worn out stuff that nobody else can use, but good clothes. Let's do what we can to help other people and be the light and the salt of this world. This is Donna Floyd with Pearls of Wisdom.